Hey folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to insert an Edpuzzle from your Edpuzzle My Content into a Schoology course. You'll remember from the beginning of this school year, 21-22, that we have installed Edpuzzle for all of you ahead of time. So I'm going to presume at this point that you have an Edpuzzle account and you already have a video ready to insert in Edpuzzle to Schoology. Okay, so you're going to go to the top of your class. You're going to click on Add Materials, where you would add anything to your Schoology's course. And you'll notice that there's an Edpuzzle button sitting waiting for you on the right-hand side where all other apps exist. You're going to click that. And it's immediately going to take you to the My Content screen. You can kind of tell that this little pop-up window is actually giving you sort of a window into your Edpuzzle account. If this doesn't pop up right away and asks you instead to create a class, you shouldn't create a class, but you do need to fill in a couple of boxes. One, I believe, asks for your grade level and the subject, and then it may have a create class button. If you do that, what it's really doing is just making a connection between this course and Schoology, and it will automatically create for you in Edpuzzle a corresponding class with the same roster and so forth. You should only have to do that the very first time that you interact with Edpuzzle, I guess every year in that course. So you'll notice mine pops right up. So I'm just going to say, I want to embed this particular lesson. So I click on the eyeball as if I'm going to watch it. If you scroll just a bit, you'll see assign. And then you get another assign window that says specifically that you're adding it to a given course. So that'll be the name of your Schoology course. You can make a couple of changes. So if you wanted to turn on CC or disable, or I guess enable skipping for your students, then you can. I'm going to leave skipping, the prevention of skipping on. So I'm going to click assign. You're going to see really quickly that it's going to add that video using these little rulers here in your Schoology. Now, you could have done that inside of a folder if you're linking this to a learning plan, which is what I'm actually planning on doing. So before I go and grab the link, there's one other thing I need to do. Beside the gear, beside the title, I'm going to click on that gear, and I'm going to click on Edit. And just as when you pull in an assignment from another teacher or something you've used last year, you need to set up the settings for that assignment each time. So I'm just going to make one change, which is to click on Enable Grading. If I want to, I can do a due date and all those different settings down here. I'm going to just choose a category and move on by saving my changes. So it's ready to go. It will work as it is in my Schoology course. But if I want to link it to a learning plan, just to keep everything interconnected, I just click on the title of the video, and you'll notice that the link changes, and I get this little number here. So that's a link to this specific page in Schoology. So I will then take that link and link it in my learning plan to either a learn it or maybe a practice it box in my Google Slide or Google Doc. Okay, so that's how to get your activity from Edpuzzle to Schoology, and then where to find the link to put it in your learning plan. Thanks.